Blockers, we are live with Max. Hi, Tango. Hi, Linda. Hello, Max. That's right. Tango got in. He got a good seat. Marco was next. Connie says, hello, flockers. Bok, bok, bok. Oh, and Tango's already writing poems. Tango says, there was a young doggy named Tango. He hates fruit, especially mango. He likes him some chicken, and he starts to lickin', and that's the doggy named Tango. Thank you for helping perform that poem, Max. Marco, Tiffany. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and Tango's still at it. You know what we want me to read more Tango? Tango says, Tango is a doggy. He is not a corgi. He often does strut, and he never bluffs, because Tango is a pure mutt. Tango, are you saying that you're not one of the Queen's corgis? Hey, Einstein, Linus, Junior, Doris. Oh my goodness, every birdie is joining us. That's right, Max. Let's set you up here. Oops. There we go. Let's have to look over and check. Yeah, are you having a good day, Max? Oh, scritch, scritch, scritch. I know. I know. So are you having fun today, Max? We've got a lot of fun stuff planned for the day. Yeah, Max, we sure do. Oops, let's see. And I am just pulling up on our second device, Max. Oh, Suzanne's even here. KT. Wow, we've got a great group of folks. And Suzanne is from Germany. Well, bok, bok, bok. Oh, Doris says that she's German too, but not from Germany. She's from New York City. Oh no, who broke their arm? Oh, KT. How terrible. KT, Max says you're just going to have to peck the keyboard with your beak. So Max, are you hungry? Would you like a snack? Would you like me to get you snacks? Hey, let's go see what we got for snacks. Yes, Tico. Yes, Tical. I see you. I know you want snacks too. Let's see. For snackies. Hello. So what I've got for you, Max. I have a nanner. A tasty, tasty nanner. Well, Tico's eating nanner. Tical's saying hello to nanner. Oh, are you going to eat some nanner? Well, I'm going to hang out with the nanner for a minute and see if you're going to get interested. So yes, if you've been watching, we do have a special guest hanging out here. You listen in the background. Do you hear the hello chorus? Yes, that's right, Tango. TCal's here. My goodness. And Tango is on fire with poetry. Don't know if you just heard that, but TCal is laughing after saying bird breath. Would you like some nanner? Well, you know, I thought you might like some nanner. There's a special reason we wanted nanner today. Is that no? So Max, how about I put this in your food bowl so you can run over and act like it's your favorite thing in the world and you have not been offered a nanner in 6 months as soon as the stream's over. That sound about right? This one's still a little bit green. We gotta hurry up with it. We got it yesterday. Oh yeah. We did an online shop yesterday. I always find them highly entertaining. You order bananas, and the common wisdom is you stipulate that you only want, you know, for quantity, you put down one. Because if you put down 3 or 4, you're going to end up with 3 or 4 bunches, and you're going to be making an awful lot of banana bread. Well, I put down 1 banana, and I got 1 single banana. So the flock gets the banana for the week. Yeah. You're sure about the nanner? You're not. What's the matter, Max? Are you not a monkey? Sing songs like the monkeys. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, you beaked it. That's all I ask is that you try it. Okay, Max, I'll go get you something else. Well, Max? Hey, Max, I have an idea. Would you like an eggie? Yeah, it's raw, though. We gotta go cook it. Yeah. Would you like me to put that in the microwave? Okay, let's go put your eggie in the microwave. Okay. What are you doing over there, Max? Okay. 180, 1 microwave. Right up. Now, Max, I bet you're getting really hungry waiting for Mr. Aggie. Like a stick of pasta while you're waiting? Okay. 1 stick of pasta on the floor. Let's see, that was a no. Are you holding out for Iggy? Are you demanding Iggy? Okay, Max. Well, it takes a minute to cook. Thank you, Connie. Connie's reminding everybody to hit the like button. Tango's thinking some garlic bread and a fine bottle of wine. Well, Tango, unfortunately, garlic is not good for birds. Garlic and onion you should not give to your bird. So no garlic bread, but Max certainly enjoys bread. You don't get that too often, do you, buddy? And wine, no alcohol, but you can have some grape juice. Would that be okay? That would be tasty. So Max, it's going to be a minute to cool, but I'm going to go see if I've got cups for the Aggies. Let me see if I can go get some. You stay there. Be good, no eating in your room. Oh, are you helping supervise? Look at you supervise. Max, can you smell the Aggies? I bet you can. Some really good looking Aggies out there, Max. And guinea cones. You talk for some Aggies? Yeah, Chico, you can blow your nose for Aggies, I hear ya. Have to cool a little bit. You know the routine. Babies have to cool so we can put them in a cup. Yeah. That means you have to be patient. The cooling is part of the cooking, Max. Chico's ringing the bell. Now, are you helping me cook, Max? Would you like to try a little nibble while we wait for them to cool? The little pieces of eggs cool down faster than big pieces of eggs. So the reason why Max does not get food when it's too hot, it really harkens right back to my experiences when weaning a baby bird. I did that with Thina, go poop, who was a lesser sulfur crested cockatoo. And I had to make her formula multiple times a day. Biggest caution when you're feeding a baby bird is to make sure that the formula is the right temperature. Not too cold, not too hot. Because if it's too hot, you could burn the crop, which is a pouch just underneath the neck area. Sometimes it looks like a uniboob on a birdie who is naked. But the crop can get burned, and if you burn the crop, you've got a lot of pretty big issues. So just making sure that the food is cool enough before offering it. Oh, off the fork? All right, you can try that and tell me if that's okay. It's just licking the spoon, doing a taste test. Yeah, it's cool enough. We're not going to burn the crop. Now, Max, Tico, and T-Cal are all full grown, and they're probably smart enough that if the food is still too hot, they're probably not going to go swallowing it. However, I try not to put them in that position. After all, even as a fully grown adult, I've managed to burn the roof of my mouth badly enough to have it blister. It was pretty uncomfortable, Max. Yeah? Okay. Lick the fork? Okay. Would you like me to go check on your eggies? How about you talk to our flockers and I go get you some eggies? How the heck did I do that, guys? One broken cone. These cones are fragile. Hey. All right, we'll use a broken cone for garnish. Yes, Max. Yes, Cal, I see you. I hear you. We'll get some too. All right. So it's going to be a super fancy cone, Max. Got garnish on it because I broke a cone. I have no idea how I did that. Did I miss some messages? So Max sees that we've got this. I'm just giving it another minute. Oh my goodness, Greenbird's joined us. Tango, if you can suddenly smell the eggs, it means you are hungry. Yeah, Connie. Max is definitely kind of hungry. He's stretching for it. He wants it right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it can always pop in the freezer and then it gets a little too cold. So Max, do you want your eggie? Do you want your eggie? Can you reach? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, Tango. Toast sounds good. Oh, look at you, Tango. You are teaching. Oh my goodness, yes, Robin, we are very fortunate to have such a wonderful fan club. Oh, Tango says he's actually learning. Well, did you know, Tango, half of teaching is learning. So while Max works on this, I'm going to go serve the rest of the flock, who's getting a little bit upset. I think they really want some eggies too. Small. Who wants eggies? Eggie, eggie? all done. You know, I had some eggies that didn't fit in the cone. How about I pop them in the remainder of your cone? Can you help supervise? Oh, and this is the bit that you dropped. I know you don't like dropping eggies. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, you're gonna be careful with that. That is so tasty. You got a refill? You sure did. I know, Max, it's terrible. You always have to share an eggie. So I just want to talk about eggs and health for a minute. Eggies are one of those things that are okay in moderation. You know, they are healthy. The yolk has the most nutrients in it, but it also, well, I think we all know that egg white is healthy for us as humans. But I just mix the yolk and the white together, and Max shares an egg with his siblings. He does not get an entire egg, and I just fluff it up when I cook it. I beat it, so it's actually got a fair bit of air in it. So we usually just get, it's a Saturday eggie is when we get our eggs. Yeah, and the rest of the week we eat other healthy foods. Okay, give me a minute, Max. I just want to clean this up a bit. Okay, Max. Let's see. Right. All right, all right. Now that you finished Mr. Eggie, would you like a stick of pasta? Or for a small stick? Okay, now we want the pasta. Oh no, Ornithology Dude. Ornithology Dude says their internet is breaking up. Oh yeah, Max is definitely starving today. So we've got some fun stuff. We got a new toy. When I went shopping, I found something. You know, to be honest, I was doing an online shop, and I noticed something that I tossed in my online cart. Now, I don't know if anybody here does online shopping, but it can be very entertaining. And we fortunately have an app here where we can actually watch and usually approve or disapprove the replacements that a shopper is making. So did an online shop, shopper was out picking my stuff, and he was making a few substitutions, and I watched those carefully. So one thing I had on that list for Tico was an acorn squash. Now, acorn squash, dark green, sometimes a little bit of orange on them. Starts with an A, right? Well, we got a substitution on that one. The shopper basically suggested the substitution, and probably had it in the basket at this point, of an avocado. So let's think here. They're both green. They're both sort of roundish. They both start with A. Yeah, not quite enough similarity. Tico loves eating acorn squash and shredding squash of all types, but avocado is not good for birds. So Tico couldn't have avocado even if he wanted it. So have to be super, super cautious with what the birds do eat. And I just thought that one was kind of funny when I saw that happen in the basket. So we were talking about your new toy, Max, and we're going to pull that one out in a minute. But before I got to the toy, I just want to talk a little bit about some of the news of the week. Yes, Connie, absolutely. Avocado is deadly for birdies. Connie, I don't think he understood he was helping shop for parrots. Tico was very disappointed, but Max did get a new toy out of the deal. So we're going to bring that toy out in a few minutes. He has not seen it yet, so it's going to be an initial reaction. It might be a scream of odd or run in the other direction. He might hold up one of his claws, I think the middle claw to it. He might start playing with it right away. We have no idea what the reaction is going to be, so it's going to be fun, and first reactions can be fun for everybody. But before we do that, I wanted to talk about something kind of important. Max had a really sad week, as did many of the flockers. A friend of ours, Iago the swinging cockatoo. Iago was a rescue, and he came from the World Parrot Trust, and I've talked about them before a bit in the Betty White video. If you don't recall that, go back to Betty White. I'll give you a little bit of background on what happened there. But he was one of the birds that came out of World Parrot Trust and was rehomed into Greyhaven. Spent a number of years at Greyhaven and then was adopted by a lovely couple, Dawn and her husband. And I mean, Iago, had siblings. He has an African gray named June, but Iago was the star of the show. He was larger than life. He's the one who broke his wing last year when he was reaching for what looked like a really tasty bit of muffin, and he fell off of his perch and clipped the counter on the way down. But he was back on his swing. He was doing really, really well. He'd had a bit of a health scare a couple of weeks ago, and one day this week he was really not doing well. He was panting, he was throwing his head back, really odd behavior. So they rushed him over to Night Owl Pet Hospital. Now, she's one of the best avian vets in Canada. Absolute specialist, absolutely knows what she's doing, but they rushed him over there and they were trying to figure out what was going on. They weren't sure if he was stroking or what. And that afternoon, we got the really sad news that Iago had crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Now, Iago is about the same age as Max. We lost Pink Floyd late last year, so that's two of the Moluccans out of Western Canada that have been lost recently, so that's kind of sad. But Dawn provided an update and let everybody know that what happened was Iago's heart, and heart disease, all of this stuff, all cancer, all of these things will also impact the flock. But really, really sad to hear about Iago, right, Max? I know. Now, these ones are all Western Canada birds. When you look at them, Barney, Iago, Pink Floyd, the other three were all out of sort of Vancouver area, and Max is obviously Calgary, Alberta, but we're all Western Canada. And there is a high probability that we're all related. So Max really did lose a cousin, huh? Yeah. The Moluccans are endangered. I mean, there's not a lot of them out there in the wild or in captivity. They, realistically, and I've said this many times before, Max should not be a pet in captivity. That's not fair to him. It's not fair to his breed. He's a toddler. He's really intelligent. Now, can't put him back out in captivity now. He would not know how to survive. I mean, you just couldn't do it. So what we do is we make sure that he has the best life possible, but we don't want to contribute to the pet trade. It's not been fair to many of these birds. Yeah, I mean, it's not like a cat or a dog. So we're really, really aware of that. And one thing we posted up on Facebeak, and this was shared by our friend, I'm sorry, did I, Paul? Our friend Iago. It was a music video and a song that somebody had made for Iago a number of years ago that talked about where he'd come from, the conditions at World Parrot Trust when it was closing down, how he was rescued, how he found his forever home, and really talks a lot about what happens to birds like Iago and like Pink Floyd and even like Max, because they get rehomed many, many times. It can take them a long time to find their forever home. It took Max 10 years. Well, actually, it took a little bit longer because I was feeling a little bit dense and I didn't realize that you already picked your forever home. Right, buddy? But yeah, it took Max, a decade. And even once he came here, it took him a number of years. When I met Max, you couldn't handle him. Absolutely not. You couldn't pull him out of the cage. He screamed nonstop, 26 hours a day. Don't know how he did it, but he found that extra hour somewhere. He was biting. He was angry with the world. And, oh yeah, loved men, hated women. So, brand new situation, angry with the world, hormonal, hates women. Now, all he knew is I was for sure a woman, so that's a no-go. Right. He's come a very, very long way. Now he's decided that for a woman, I'm okay. And when he gets tired, you can actually see when we were doing outings and whatnot, when he gets tired, he shows a marked preference for men over women, but he always just says, no, Uman, you're the center of my world. You're the one woman that I made an exception for. You might be a woman, but I think you're probably okay. But, you look at Max, we go on adventures, we go outside, we put on clothes, we put on harnesses. We really try to enrich your life, don't we, Max? But he's come a super, super long way. And it just goes to show what you can do, but it means consistency. It means I know I've got a toddler in the house. And just like any toddler, he needs constant attention. He's constantly getting into trouble. He's looking for new toys. And I try to make sure that I give him the best life that I can. So that means healthy diet. Like most toddlers, he'd probably love to eat chocolate bars all day. Sorry, Max, you don't get those. You get some treats. You get a healthy diet. You get a varied diet. I try to make sure he has lots of stimulation, lots of stuff to do. Are you chasing me? Did I pull a feather? I know. You're busy molting, buddy. And I sometimes bring in some new toys. So now we've talked about, our friend Iago and what happened there. If you want to do something in honor of Iago, donate to a parrot rescue near you. Think for a minute about what happens with these birds in the wild and rescues. Share out a video that talks about, why these don't make good pets, why you shouldn't just go run out and buy yourself a baby parrot. Help work against that pet trade and encourage folks to adopt, don't shop, because there's so many that do need to be rehomed and they can be absolutely lovely, right, Max? So Max, would you like me to go find your new toy? Yeah, let's go get your new toy. Oh, Max. It's new toy time. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun. And, how much fun do you think this is going to be, Max? Is it going to be more fun than Tangle with the Bone? Is it going to be more fun than teasing Mookie with Hominy? Is it going to be more fun than a barrel of? Who's going to be first to fill in the blank? A barrel of? Tango says monkeys. Tango? I think you're a wizard. Woo! We want our barrel of monkeys. But yeah, so there we go. We got a barrel of monkeys. Oh, I actually need to open this, buddy. Can I go open the plastic? I just need a knife for a second. I see you really want a barrel of monkeys. There we go. Oh no. It says ages 3 plus. Are you over the age of 3, Max? Oh. Come on. You know, this plastic is still caught on the barrel, Max. I'm still trying to get the plastic off. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. I just need to do something with this handful of plastic. And it's going everywhere. Yes, Max. So Max, brand new toy. Do you want a barrel of? Oh, that's right. That was a big toss, but I see you opened the barrel. Oh, we got a plastic bag inside. And some instructions. You want to look at the instructions? While I open the plastic bag. Oh yeah, you're gonna learn all about how to play with these, okay, Max? Okay, you chewed that up. Did you get all? Did you read the other side of that? So Max does like the color purple, and I'm finding it absolutely fascinating how nuts he's going right now over his barrel of everything on the floor. Hang on, folks. Max might be getting annoyed with me because I started playing with his monkeys prematurely. Max, you're supposed to toss them on the floor, not me. And there we go, folks. We got a barrel of monkeys. Sound kind of musical. Let's see what happens here. We get another monkey out. Here, see if the monkeys can help each other out of the barrel. There's a monkey. There. Let's go fishing with the monkey. Let's go fishing with a monkey. Uh-oh. That last monkey needs a little bit of help, buddy. Here we go. We got our monkeys. What happens? Oh, thank you for dropping these where I can reach them. You see Mr. Monkey? Yay! These monkeys are flying everywhere. I think you're the monkey, Max. You might be the monkey. Let's see. What other monkeys can we reach? You did a good job of tossing those monkeys, buddy. Here's a monkey. Here's a monkey. See the monkeys? They're inside. Let's see if we can pull them off the side of the barrel. Sorry, Max, it's going to take me a minute to put monkeys on the barrel. There you go. That's right. That's right. Whew, that was good. Where'd all the monkeys go? The monkeys hold on to your food dish. There's some monkeys. Oh, more monkeys on the floor. Are you bombing me with the monkeys? Monkey? Monkey? Monkey. And we just need to play some music by the monkeys. Oop, 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 eek, eek, eek. Or do you want the barrel? So I don't know what's more fun here, the barrel or the monkeys. I got a good beakable texture. Where're the monkeys? Can I hang them here? There goes a monkey. Oh, those monkeys are kind of fun. There you go. A string of monkeys. Oh, Max. You realize how hard it is to reach these? My goodness. How about we make you work for them a little bit? Here's monkeys. Good job. Good job. Here, another monkey? Good job. Let's see what these monkeys can hold on to. Oh, you saw them hiding. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Can I hang them off your foot? Forget that. Forget that. How about we go that way? I know it's a little bit tricky, isn't it? Here's your monkey. And there's his little friend. Oops. There's his little friend. You see the monkeys? Put this one. Uh-oh. Monkeys. On that one? Right. Now, Max, let me show you something about monkeys. It's not just about flinging monkeys, but it's also about taking a monkey and making a chain of monkeys. Can you hook the monkeys onto a chain? Okay, let's see. It's your chain. Chain of monkeys. You see, they're helping each other. Oh, can you take the middle one maybe? And pull them off the chain. Little guy in the bottom. Uh-oh. That's right. What happened? Yay! So we got monkeys. Don't know how well that's working here. There we go. Yeah. One barrel of monkeys. So that was an amazing, amazing toy to play with. Yeah. Well, you never know. You never know. Oh, yeah, Max. Monkeys. Yeah, TKL's definitely having fun in the background. Tango says, fun, till his mommy takes the tea monkey away. I'm just going to paraphrase a little bit. Yeah, so Connie, the game of monkeys, it's a barrel of monkeys, and the whole game behind it. Now, Max, you read all of the instructions, so you can probably tell us how to play. But it's reaching into the bucket of monkeys and hooking them with another monkey until you have all 10 monkeys in a line. Yeah, you know, because the monkeys have arms to hook onto their friends and legs to hook onto their friends. Yes, Tiffany, they're purple, and Max does like the color purple. So, I mean, that always helps too. And he really seems to like this barrel. Now, when this came in, I gave it a quick clean because anything that's been out, I don't know where it's been. And I would do the same if I had a child. I'd wash it before giving it to the child. You know, then left the packaging on, since it was plastic packaging, after I wiped it down. And then put it where Max could see it. So it came in yesterday. Now, yesterday we had a lot of excitement around here. Just after my groceries arrived, so did a bunch of fire trucks. Not for me, but for one of my neighbors. And I spent a bit of time outside, and Max kept on saying he wanted to go visit his new friends, the firefighters. All that had happened is somebody in the next building, their CO2 detector had gone off. And the firefighters were trying to figure out the source of the CO2 because it was definitely elevated. And they needed access into a bunch of neighboring townhouses. I get involved in everything, and I'm currently sitting as president of the condo board. So got a hold of the management company. We tracked down the owners who were not home. Most of them came running home right away because, you know, when you have a fire truck parked outside your house and the firefighters are planning on going in one way or the other, you'd rather open that door for them. There was one unit they had to break into, but I mean, it's all about safety too. They don't know if there's somebody inside. They don't know quite what's going on. So they're trying to solve that. But unfortunately, they couldn't find the source of it. It was just kitty corner from us. So Max was busy watching everything that was going on. So very exciting day for him. A little too cold to go out. Otherwise, we would have popped on a hoodie, maybe our new Sherpa hoodie, and went outside for meet and greet with some new friends. I know. Well, they were busy, but we could have watched them from a safe distance. Yeah. So that was our day yesterday, but during that time, the barrel just sat where he could watch them, and it sat there all night and this morning, so he was able to look. So he has seen the barrel, but he hadn't touched it yet. But as you can see, he definitely thinks that the monkeys are great fun. So the reason we're not playing with them anymore is they're now all out of reach with the exception of the barrel. So we're going to move on to another game. I know, Linda, you know, we had barrels of monkeys back in the 70s. I just dated myself. Max loves the color purple. The monkeys I had back in the 70s were just this really, really drab brownish color. Hi, Xenon. But Einstein says that he's making the monkey sound. That is so much fun. But yeah, so the monkeys that we had back then were definitely a brownish color, but we still had that little plastic barrel that looked like a barrel. And when I spotted that, what I do, so online shopping, the store I go to also has a small toy section. I just jump into the toys in the baby section to see if there's anything that I think the bird might like. I try to pick up some new goodies as we go, and I spotted the barrel of monkeys. Didn't go in there planning on buying them. They were on sale, and I thought, I can't think of anything that'll be more fun. Might be an absolute flop. I mean, they just might flop to the ground. But Max does like to fling things, so monkeys were a pretty good bet. And I mean, once you hang around a bird for a while, you have a pretty good idea what they might like. But there's always stuff you don't know. Like, is this something he'll like today? Is it not? You know, we've got things like our stack of cups that Max really likes playing with. You can go play with your stack of cups. I'll show you a trick with your stack of cups. Stack of cups, barrel of monkeys. Okay. Are you not in the mood for a stack of cups? Good. Oops. Whoa, look at that. You made one. And we have flying barrels. What do you think you're doing next? What do you think you're doing? Oh, was that fun? I know, flying barrels, flying monkeys, everything goes flying. Monkey see, monkey do, absolutely. Yeah, Tango keeps thinking we should take the last train to Clarksville. And Xenon says they're in the works of adopting a gray. Xenon, how old is the gray that you're adopting? Coming from a rescue, full grown? Tell us a little bit about the stories. Yeah, Max is just saying, hey, we're done that game. Maybe you could pick everything up and bring it back over. And we got a huge mess on the floor. I sometimes get criticized. People, if I show a picture of the mess, they say, oh, how terrible, you really should clean up. How horrible, you know, that's terrible. And they don't understand that floor was clean 5 minutes previously. That whole, all the toys that went flying, everything that got tossed, all contribute to the floor getting into a huge, huge mess. And that's really the nature of having a bird. I mean, they're going to toss toys, they're going to make a big, big mess. Yeah, let's see. Just seeing if I'm catching up on the chat, if I've missed anything. No, we've got 19 people with us, 22 thumbs up. That's a good ratio. Thank you, everybody, for tossing us a thumbs up. for the comments, for everything. That's just fantastic. So Max, did you have any other news for the flock? Oh, that's right. Max does have a Teespring store. And that's a store for t-shirts and pillows and phone cases, all of the stuff that is not fulfilled directly from here. Now, from here, we will fulfill the magnets, the stickers, the pins, the small stuff. That's all coming out of Max Central. But any of the t-shirts and whatnot, they're all print on demand. And they come out of a company called Teespring, or actually now they've rebranded as Spring. But links in our description. It's really special Valenbird red heart with Max. We've got a red heart with Tico, and we have got a rainbow heart design available as well. So we've got those ones. And we thought it might be nice to put a sale on our Valenbird merchandise. So we thought about it, and then we thought, you know what? The heck with it. We're going to put our entire store on sale. So what you want to do, go to the store and use the code BACHMINE. Just like Be Mine, but BACHMINE. BACHMINE is actually the name that we have for our Valentine's series with the hearts and the birds. So BACHMINE, BOKMINE, case doesn't matter. That will get you a discount on all of our merchandise up on Spring. To find out just how much you are saving on each individual piece, just go up to the site and take a look. So that's there if any birdie is looking or wants it. My goodness, let's see here. Yeah, BACHMINE Valentine. Thank you, Tango. But the discount code is, actually I should type it here. On Teespring. Wow, I can't type today. BACHMINE. There we go. So that is right there for anybody who is looking for some merch. That code does not apply to our Etsy store. I know, Max, isn't that terrible? It doesn't, but it's just our Spring store. But I wanted to tell everybody about that. Tango says, Bach mine, Bach yours, Bach ours. Let's all Bach together. Can we get a Bach, Bach, Bach? Bach, Bach, Bach. You're standing on that really funny, buddy. Can we get a Bach, 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 Bach? Can we get a Bach, 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 Bach? Bach mine, Bach yours, Bach, Bach. I think Tikel's trying in the background. I know, Maxwell. So that was our other news. We did refer to it at the beginning of the stream, but Tikel is here for a bit of a visit. Before we wrap up, would anybody like me to bring Tikel out for a quick hello? If you want to see Tikel for a quick hello, send us up some hearts. And just give us a thumbs up, send us some hearts. Call out Tikel's name and I'll bring him out for a minute. Tango says yes, duh, of course. I know, Max. Umans are kind of slow. So here we go. Hey, Tikel, do you want to come? You come out? No, we're not going to go for the shoulder today, okay? I know. The shoulder. Can we go step, step? Cal. No, we're not going to go for the shoulder. No, Cal, not the shoulder. Cal, we're going to put down that for a minute. Oh. Okay, bud. Yeah. Okay, Cal, I'm going to go pop you down on your perch. So Max can calm down for a minute. I know, he's so excited, isn't he? Stop. That's right, Max. You tell Tango all about it. You know, woof like a dog. Woof, woof, woof. That's right. Tango says $5 for my buddy Cal, who makes me so happy. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, we do have a little bit of sibling rivalry happening here. Sometimes Max gets a little bit excited, especially when he sees Cal sitting on my shoulder. So make sure that Cal does not go for my shoulder the first couple of days. I'm going to let this run for a few minutes because Max usually does not bark live for Tango. Is that fun, Max? Whee! Oh, yeah. Well, Cal and Tico get along super, super well together. I mean, they both speak the same body language. They like to mimic each other. They like to play with each other. Max is very different. Cockatoos don't necessarily get along with some of the other birds as well. Max does prefer umans, and he tolerates the rest of the flock sometimes. But, you know, he does sometimes interact with them and whatnot. But yeah, so yeah, Max owns the house. Yeah, Tango here, a toddler owns the house. Actually, when we bought this place, we are in a townhouse. When we put in our purchase for the townhouse, one condition on that purchase was that we would have approval from the condo board for Max. I mean, that was, you know, don't get that, we're not moving, because Max definitely owns the house. No, right, Max. Yeah. No, I mean, he's very much a member of the family. And he puts up with being told he has bird breath from Cal. That's right, Cal. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Hello, hello. Yeah, TCal is definitely an absolute blast in the background. Tango, TCal's peoples would have a problem with that. Yeah. But TCal can stay here whenever he wants. Yeah. Yeah, TCal definitely can. Ruff, ruff. Are you finished barking? Maybe we could get some barking. We get a bark, bark, bark? Or is it all going to be bark, bark, bark? Oh. Oh, TCal's people definitely know about his fan club here. We actually do have some TCal merchandise on our Etsy store as well. Max, your barking is adorable today. We're actually really, really good friends with TCal's people. And TCal, what used to happen when TCal came over, Max would get super, super jealous almost immediately. And if I didn't put food out for Max immediately and give him fresh water immediately and give him everything immediately and then follow up with Tico and then TCal, it would be nonstop screaming for a day or two. And not fun, but it was basically Max trying to prove that he was king of the pecking order. So when TCal arrived on Thursday, middle of the workday, I was quite busy at work. I jogged down, TCal came in, I needed to pop out some fresh food and water, and without thinking, I put out TCal's food first, and as I was dumping it into the food bowl, I realized, uh-oh, I forgot something. So then I turned around, and I gave food to Tico. I figured in for a penny, in for a pound. And then I gave some food to Max. And Max was going, oh, this is great. I get to share some of TCal's food too. Because they all want to eat what they see each other eating. There's a lot of jealousy that happens between the flock. So, Max, oh, are you trying to tell me something, Max? Climb up. Climb up. Want a ball? That's right. But Max was fine with it, but he was really happy to help TCal unpack. TCal brought a bag of Wally nuts for Max. I mean, he knows the way to Max's heart is through his stomach. But yeah, so I mean, we definitely get along, but I mean, it just shows how far we've come in acceptance, right, Max? Yeah. Oh, such a good bird. So everybody, we went a little bit longer than planned, but you know, on a stream, you never know what's going to happen. When Max started barking and when TCal started with the hello chorus, you know what, at that point, let it run. I figured that the flock probably wants to hang out here. But I'd like to thank everybody for dropping in. Huge thank you to French Paul. Thank you to Tango for the super. Einstein for making monkey noises in the background. Yeah, we couldn't hear them, but we know that they were there. Yeah. Huge thanks to the store for having a barrel of monkeys. You know, with the new toys, sometimes the birds can really play strange. And the way that Max reacted to his barrel of monkeys, I mean, that really was a lot of joy and a lot of fun. So it's a toy we'll be playing with a lot more. But I'd like to wish everybody a bok and a wonderful week. Stay tuned this week on the videos. We have the Olympics on and we've got some fun Olympic videos planned. So make sure you tune in for those. Make sure you like them, comment them, share them off with a friend. Let's bring the Olympics to Calgary. Are you an Olympian, Max? All right. And if you have any ideas on the sports that Max should be competing in, go to the community tab and go back a couple of go back a couple of posts and you'll see one that's prompting for ideas for the Olympics. If Max was in the Olympics, what sport would he compete in? It can either be a new sport or it can be a demonstration sport. You think that is appropriate, but toss it up and we'll see what we can do for you this week. We've already been colluding with our good friend Connie, who's got some grand ideas. Anyhow, flockers, I'd wish everybody a bok. The last close-up of Max. Thanks for joining us. Fluff and chops up.